welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much once again for this being your Let's Play through Dark Souls. We really do appreciate it. Um, that you guys have made it this far, or if this is your first video, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you guys can get something out of this. You guys have fun. Um, I really do appreciate it. If you guys can do me that favor, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Leave us some comments, y'all. Please leave us some comments. It lets us know just whatever you're thinking. So we really do appreciate that. Thank you. Also, if you guys want to see the mad, crazy wildness that happens in live stream, come check us out. We are on Twitch at Soul Thief Gaming, Monday through Friday, from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're live streaming for about 5 hours. Come check us out there as well. We really do appreciate that. If you can just either follow or subscribe, or whatever your heart just so desires. Just come over here and hang out with us with the craziness anyways, whether you do any of that. We just appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, and let's go ahead and get kicked off. This video is going to probably go about 10 or 15 minutes, a little longer than normal, just so I can go ahead and I want to clear out and get some more souls real quickly. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to go ahead and level. We're at 26, so let's go to 27 with our stamina. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and kind of clear out these guys real quickly again. Now, don't just write these guys off. These guys can be pretty freaking aggravating. Especially since we swing our sword so slowly. Now, make for sure that everybody is in human form. If you're not in human form, we're going to clear out these guys, and then you guys can come back and get into human. Okay? We are going to go ahead and clear these guys out one more time again. Remember, once again, I'm going to wait until I get behind them to do our heavy attacks. So, and the reason why is because they have their shields up, y'all. So, if they have their shield up, you're not getting through to them. So, there we go. Shield up, and let's go ahead and heavy attack. Heavy attack. Gonna round them up again. And heavy attack. Blah. Blah. Not super difficult. Ooh. They can also hit you at some weird funky angles, so beware of that. And there you go. Like, we just got like 8,000 souls from that. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty much what we were doing with the 6 big guys in a lot quicker of time. So if you guys are wanting to do that, to level that a couple of times, that would not be a bad idea. I'm going to go ahead and heal right here. Now, I have 1 extra humanity. So I'm going to do this, y'all. I'm going to take this extra humanity, and I'm going to do something different with it. Now, I know I just brought everybody back. I'm going to go ahead and kindle this one more time. Since we don't have the heals, we're going to go ahead and kindle this to 20. And I don't feel bad or guilty about that one little bit, y'all. So now, even if we die, we come back here, we have 20 heals. We are set. We are set, we're set. So I don't have to feel guilty or bad about making for sure I don't have enough heals to get through this area. I take a little bit of extra damage. Like this right here. I don't feel bad at all. I still have 19 more heals. Okay, so with that being said, make for sure everybody's in human form. We have an invasion that's fixing to happen right here. So, once again with these guys with the torches, man, I'm doing a horrible job. You don't sleep on these guys. They can deal a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and heal. But I want to keep on healing like crazy. I'm going to come down over here along the side. I want to clear out all these guys before the invasion happens. So, boy. Just getting bad timing on when to attack these guys. Come on. Bam. Of course, you're going to know when it happens. It's going to pop up on the screen for the invasion. Just want to make for sure. Like, if I go towards the side, is it going to happen? Where does the invasion happen? Okay, get that. Okay. Now, he is a magic guy that does a lot of fire stuff, so just beware of that. Come down through here. This. Kind of come up through here. This is kind of the hard part, is getting up and through here. So this is what I was worried about, is boy, it's getting stuck down here. So we don't want to get. Hey, you two, get down, honey. Will you help me out with these guys? They're being naughty because they want to be fed. I'm gonna come up this way. I don't want to give him too much room. There we go. Boy, and of course my camera is not working. And go ahead and hit him with the big bonks. Ooh. There we go. I have to kind of watch out for his whip. His whip does deal poison damage, and we went ahead and took him out. We already have, I believe we already have one of these whips, so that's perfect. And we got another deal, so I mean that the whole thing worked out really well for us. Now we're gonna come down here along this side over here. Just be careful. Right through here. There is that, so let's go ahead, and we went ahead and picked up that spell, the pyromancy spell, and let's go ahead and clear out these guys one more time, and that should give us, we should be able to level like 2 times here, which is really good. Just watch your health. I feel like I'm chopping the pie over here, y'all. Ooh. Okay, just be careful. See how my health. Heal here twice. I don't want to die to something ridiculous, so. Heal. Man, we're like not doing that great of a job right here, right now. We don't want to, like I said, don't want to die, so. Those two. Yeah. pick up that spear. Perfect, perfect. Now, yes, I've used quite a few. Now, this drop right here happened because of us cutting that down earlier. So whether you shot it down with the bow or you cut it down right there, that's why that happened. Come up here, or go down on this side here, and pick up the ring. And I believe that's everything there. Check my notes right quickly. Okay, alrighty. So I'm gonna come back down through here. We've kind of cleared out everything this way. And if you guys are worried, go back and rest, and then come up through here. But I believe we should be fine. We should be fine. So get out our shield. I don't want. We're gonna go down here in just a second, but I believe we're gonna come over here and clear out this. We're gonna come out this area and clear out this first. So this is that area that I grabbed those extra few from. So we're gonna have these guys here. Now we have a guy shooting arrows at us from over there. So I don't know where he's shooting. Oh, he's right there. If I can get my crosshairs to work. One, two, three. Come on. Now, come on, game. You were letting me through there a second ago. Ooh. Come on. Alright, forget that noise. That's not working. There we go. Now, there we go. Alright, got him taken out. Alright. Sorry about that. And check my notes, because that was just getting aggravated. He was just shooting me from behind. Go ahead and heal. Now we're going to be going down into an area that's a little bit aggravating. So, just give you guys kind of a heads up. Oh, that other item that you wanted to drop down right there. Get that from there. Back through here. So we'll be able to get that here in a little while. I want to make for sure that we grab that item. I believe it is like right here. Ooh. Get him out of here. We don't want him bothering us or poisoning us. There it is. Grab that humanity. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. And come back up here. I knew that was humanity that we were dropping down there, but I just wanted to make for sure that, you know, we got it. Don't just roll off of this. Make for sure you climb down this. You will take some damage. And this is not an area where you want to really afford a whole bunch of damage. So there are some pretty crazy stuff here. The wagon wheel things are here. So kind of stay over here, and then you'll see there's one there. There we go. There's one. So we're going to go ahead and shoot this one. Shield up. But they do a lot of stamina stuff to you. There we go. Be careful with these guys. Get that crap out of here. Next one. Right here. Shield up. Make sure that you're facing in that area. There we go. There's another one there. So here, I know this is slow the way it is, but the last thing you want to do is call a whole bunch of these guys at one time. Just go ahead and heavy hit them so you get them taken completely out. I don't know if you guys kind of saw it. It's a little hard to see. There was another one right there. So there's a couple of them. There's one there, one there. There's quite a few. I believe there's a total of 6 in here. So we'll just want to take these guys out slowly and methodically. So shield up. He's gonna come looking for me. Go. Wait for him to get done. Hit him with the heavy hit. Get him taken out of here. One more here. That. And there's our next victim right there. Shield up. Get back over here. And heavy hit him. Taken out. Perfect. Remember, don't waste your time on light hits with these guys. Be sure that you're heavy hitting them. I think that is all the ones down this way. We have one more left. You kind of see him. He's a little bit of a blur down there. And we're going to blink him. Shield up. And that's everybody. Okay, so not a whole bunch of damage taken, but now clear all these guys. Everybody's gone. So now, you know, just still keep up with your shield and sure you're protecting yourselves. We're going to grab this. It's really easy to die in here, especially because of them. So some of the reason why I took the time to make sure that we're doing this correctly. We're not rushing through this area. Once again, this is an area that we're stuck at until we clear everything. So might as well enjoy what the time that you have here and just be careful. So go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and open this. And that door there we finally got opened up, which leads us towards the boss room and the only way out of here. So the only way out of here is that direction. So we have a dragon, we have a big iron knight, and a boss before we can ever even get out of here. That's why I was like, well, no arrows. We're kind of SOL here. So I'm looking for. There's a belt right here. This is going to open up. Shield up through here. So we have this guy here. So let me check my notes. We do the left, then the right. Yeah. Left. Okay, yep. So, first things first, we're going to get his attention. Come over here, stand here kind of in this corner. And hit him. Get him out. Perfect. This is where it kind of gets a little bit crazy because if you die through here, you're going to have to reset all this. You're going to have to redo all of it. And these guys take a while to get all taken out, so... Okay, so we're going to come down here. Just reading, make for sure. Now all the way to the end. This is where he was, waiting for us. We have another one here. Now this is the ladder to get out of here. And come on down this way. Don't worry about that illusory wall. Shield up through here. There he is. Go ahead and get him taken out. There's another way out. This leads us to a different area. We're going to come to that here in a few. Leave that one. So we're going to come back over here all the way to the front. And then we're going to go here to this illusory wall. Shield up. Now this one's going to be around this corner. So this is the little bit harder of one. I'm going to go ahead and get him. And once he tires, then we're going to go ahead and take him out. He's out now. And we're going to come down here. This is another illusory wall. There. This led us over here to this other area. So come back over through here. So run into the dead end and then go ahead and pick this up. The key. So after we got the key, really easy to get lost in here, and I gotta remember what's rights and lefts. I try to put from the main area and then go into the right and then to the left, and I try to write all that stuff down, but it's easy to get lost, even in our own writing. Okay. I need to get back to that spot that leads me up the stairs. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, we're going to get to... Need to find our main area. Okay, so yes, perfect. So, this is our main area, everybody. And I'm doing this so everybody can kind of follow along. Once you realize that you're in the main area, you're going to come back over to the illusory wall, to the left, to the right. No, we're not wanting up the stairs. I'm sorry. My bad. Everybody. Right back out here to the main area. Sorry. This is what I mean. Like, it's easy to get lost through. And then straight until you run into the T. To the left, and then to the right. And then up the stairs. Okay. We do have this guy here. Let's go ahead and... he looks like somebody that's really cold, so we're going to go ahead and cook him up. There we go. I know, not very nice. He wasn't even trying to attack us, no, nothing like that. Just over here cook him up, you know. I believe that is everything through here. Back on our sword. Excellent. And then through here. Right. And then up. Okay. So this will actually kind of show you, in case you die or something like that, you can kind of come back up through here. So this is that corner right here where all those guys are around that pillar. So you could come out through here, run all the way around if you end up dying, and come through here and then take this down. Or you can go come out of there and go up these stairs to this corner where you would come into here and then take the ladder down. But then you would be in the main part of the area, and then you would have to start clearing out everything. So it just depends on which way you feel comfortable. If you end up dying, you have to go through all that. Not unfortunate, but I did not die, so we're going to continue on. I should go rest and spend these souls. Let's see what I end up saying here in my stuff. Okay. And apparently we just continue on. I really don't like this because this area, it can get really bad really quickly. There's a lot of bad enemies over here, so a lot of harpies here. Okay, alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and keep on. So, sorry about that, everybody. Keep keep on heading up and through here. Come over here to this door. But once again, this is still y'all's gameplay. If you're not comfortable with going through here, with the amount of souls that you have on you, go ahead and head back up, or head over to there. Rest that point. You'll still be able to come through here. You don't even have to kill all the blobs. You can just run right over here to it. So with here, this guy's going to come. I'm going to slowly get everybody here. So I'm going to take him out. Come over to here. Now this is that area where I told you guys we will be able to get that weapon here after a while, or that deal after a while. That's that there. And hear all those harpies. They're all up in there. This is where you're gonna end up having a lot of harpies through here. Oh, watch out! This guy like shoots these freaking fireballs like crazy. Here we go. Boy, forgot about that. Harpy. As much as I want to farm these harpies, like, man, they are so dangerous. Super duper dangerous. Like, he spit that spell so much that he literally went backwards, y'all. Maybe. There we go. And we didn't get sprayed on, so let's go ahead and I have to slowly try to take out these harpies really carefully, methodically. Just be careful. Alright, well, he jumped off to his death. That's on him. Not like I was like, hey, Steve, why don't you try doing something else with your life. Go ahead and heal here. Nope, that's it with our spells. Okay, well, they all jumped off, so there is no farming those ones because you can't get to any of the dead bodies. But we also did not die, so let's get spell here. I'm going to show us a little bit better area for whenever we start farming for harpies. This is mostly where everybody tries to do it. It's very dangerous right here. One, there's a lot of places for you to roll off and die. And two, it just, I'm just not the biggest fan. Let's see, nobody dropped anything down in there, so. And here. And there we go, got us another set of armor. Oh, so I was wrong earlier when I said, oh, that was the set of stuff that we were going to get. This is the one. So when we rolled off this side up here, went ahead to that corner and grabbed it, and I told you we would come back and get this later. This is where you actually get that. So I was way off. Alright, so we're going to have more harpies over here and some more craziness. actually gonna do this. Because I really don't like these guys a lot. Okay. Oh, I can't see. Can't see. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Wow. See what I mean? Like how quick they can get cooked down by this stuff? Like, that's nuts. I can't hit him but maybe once or twice. He's able to like just cook me down like that. Yeah, and I can't shoot down any further than that. I don't think he has a whole lot more health. Perfect. I just keep forgetting left bumper is to aim in. He's gonna come over here. So I'm fine with it. Come on. There you go. Make for sure that you burn him. You do not hit him with a sword or nothing like that. If you do, you're going to end up getting messed up. Now, I believe we have some more harpies coming. So, just FYI, go ahead and make sure you're completely healed up. Maybe not, because all the harpies went to us over there. So, go ahead and grab this. It's another one of those like blacksmith guys. It's just like ours, but apparently this one's frozen and done with, or turned into snow or stone or whatever's happened to him. So okay, I think that's everything here. Okay, and then, yep, we're gonna head right back to the rest point. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna get back our 20 flasks and all of our spells back. Just because, one, we're gonna need everything to help us out kind of with the boss. This boss isn't super hard. She's actually really easy. She's a female dragon. We need to get her tail cut. She does have a tail cut as a boss weapon. Her tail, when we cut it off, it will give us a boss weapon. But what it is she vanishes. And the only thing you can see is her footprints in the snow. So we want to make for sure that when we get those tail cuts, that we're almost at 3 here. So let's do one here, one here. I'm liking that. And I'm gonna be bad, and I'm gonna probably. I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'm gonna kill these guys one more time, just to get one more freaking level out of it, y'all. Just because I want the. I don't really want the strength and everything else, but I do want the endurance and the vitality. So don't lock onto these guys. Just run past them all. Sure your back is not showing. Oh my gosh. Heal. Heal. It's just too easy. I don't know why we kicked that person. And a wooden shield, y'all, because there's nothing like having a wooden shield. Alright, that didn't take very long, so let's go with, oh, we need 1,000 more, not even, a couple of hundred. So, come down here. And these here are only like 50. I think, yeah, I believe these are only 50. So we're going to use all three of them. That was 600. Here, 200 piece. Alright, no big deal. Go ahead and rest. Level here. So if we end up dying, you know, we'll be alright. I'm going to go 29 here. And get some more of that stamina up. So, like I said, I'd like to have that up to like 30. You know, this to 30. Get both of these up to like 35. But once we get both of these up to like 30, then we're going to get this up to like 40. Or close to it. And then we'll start working back up in here again. So, or we might, you know, 30, 30, and 30. And we might do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, until we get to 35. And then the other one will go up to 50. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. I'm taking a picture out of my son's book here, and we're gonna make sure we have plenty of stamina. Last time I played this, man, I struggled with no stamina, and I'm not struggling with stamina anymore. Let's see. Letting. I'm gonna hydrate real quickly, y'all. Just something to drink. Alrighty, so this is what I was telling you about this kind of area. We're going to encounter some harpies. This is going to be the tougher area, but we have plenty of heals. So just take it nice and slow. Don't rush. Nice and slow and easy. We're going to go up through here. We're not heading through there yet. We're going to actually go up through here. And let me look at my time. We're doing actually kind of good on time. So through here, this way. And we're going to work our way. I think we have the dragon here. Let me read this. Up. Do we take care of the harpies first before we do the... Just gotta be really, really careful here, y'all. That we don't end up falling to our death here, so. It's gonna come up here. Okay. Be very careful. Here he comes. I'm gonna kind of bring him out here. Come on. And gotta watch out for that. You see how he jumped up? I'm gonna go ahead and two-hand this weapon. Now, these guys do drop, these harpies do for sure drop the special thing that we're looking for. So just kind of keep an eye out. There he comes. Here comes another one. So just going to kind of slowly lead them back down where I feel comfortable with fighting them. Come on. And another one. And there we go. Did you drop me one? You did not drop me one. I'm just going to kind of push her body out of the way. Go up and kind of keep an eye out. There's more of them, trust me. But once again, I want to fight them where I feel comfortable, not where they can knock me off and kill me. So, I'm going to go up here. Here it comes. We're going to get to this little point here, and then I'm going to turn around and take a look. Yep, it's coming. And I've come back down here a little bit more. Step out my doorway where I feel comfortable with fighting him. There we go. And bam. And bam. And bam again. Oop, we missed that one. That also keeps her from jumping up and hitting us with that grab attack. And I will tell you this, because these are pretty much guaranteed, your higher chances of dropping what we're needing from these guys are going to happen with these ones here than anywhere else. This is probably the safest place to farm those harpies without having to worry about dying. Because you don't want to be fighting these harpies over here on this. You do not want that to happen. We're going to grab that here in a minute. I believe there's something all the way... Oh, there's another harpy right there. You see him? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. How to get you to come down. Let's see. Without... Let's see. Get that there. Bow. Wow, I do not like that, y'all. I do not like that one little stinking bit. So, gonna probably have to be really careful with this here. Is there, so. She'll jump off, fall to her death. Grab that. I don't know if I want to aggro this one. Okay, well. Nope, it's not even letting me aggro this one. Shoot in his booty. Well, there's that. So we're going to go ahead and come on down here. And we're going to step off here. This is probably where it's going to aggro. No, because I think it's just looking down in a different direction. So we're going to just step off here. We should be good. Okay, let me get back to my notes. But hopefully I didn't make that too difficult. Everybody got something from that. I think I made that easy enough to where nobody should be struggling and dying from what I just tried to show you guys. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that last one, which is fine. We did get... When did you stand up? Get out of here. Okay, so we're actually gonna come... grab that, yep. And down. I'm worried about the dragon. Grab the last piece, shield, and then come over here to fight the dragon. Now we're going to use quite a few heals doing this dragon. But that's okay, we've got quite a few heals to be able to do this dragon. So we're going to come over here. Heal. Come on. Oh no. Really, truly, game? You gotta be kidding me, y'all. Oh, that's so aggravating. With my humanity and everything right there. That stinks. Just go ahead and take him out. Come up here. That's my fault. That is my fault, my fault, my fault. I got too aggressive towards what I was doing. So, we're gonna run down here and get this piece. Which I don't know why that dragon didn't set. So, come on down through here. Over here. Grab this. You know, right here. There's some claw. And, oh, watch this claw. Oh my gosh. Heal. Heal. Damn. Bam. Bam. Heal. Bam. So I'm not really worried about the poison buildup. Just watch out for his claw. It doesn't lift. His claw lifts. He'll strike at you, so. Toxic. Good to go there. Come on up here. And let me check this. Just gonna let that kind of just slowly build off. There is another dragon down there, but we don't need to deal with him. He's really not really worth it, so we don't get anything extra special from him. No, nothing like that. Maybe a few extra souls, but that's about it. And down here. Now, I'm only coming over here to get this off of me. Get off of me. The poison, so. Okay. So, perfect. I am going to come out of hollow form. I'm going to use that one humanity, since we got it back. And we're going to head back towards the boss fight. Go ahead and shield up here. Boy, can't believe I let you hit me. There we go. Double clutching this sword. Shield here. Shield definitely here. Okay. This guy's gonna be firing arrows and all kinds of crap at us. There's a couple of surprises going down this way. Oh, I cannot believe, like, out of all that, we couldn't get one at least hit out of all that. Heal. It takes me so long. He can fire off almost 2 arrows before I can get that off, so. Nope. I need to heal. Guy. Wow. Come on. Nope. Okay. No, sir. Hit me twice. Go ahead and pick that up. And we should be good. Everything through here. How are we doing on time? Doing good on time. Should, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this boss fight, and then we'll be done with our time, so. Okay, and okay, so let's go ahead and head into here. Now, like I said, she's a pretty dragon. Pretty dragon. Look how pretty she is, right? Pretty dragon. We're going
Who
to talk
art
to her.
thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
So basically what she told us is if we're in the wrong place, we could run off the backside and leave this area. But if we're here to seek her out to deal harm, she will pretty much kill us. That's basically, she was as sweet as she possibly could be, but also, like, if you're here to mess with me, you're going to end up dying. So,
Thou must
talk to her.
returneth whence thou came. This
We
land
should
is
return
peaceful,
to which we came.
its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Okay, so we are going to fight her, y'all. I'm just walking past to pick up a few items before. So you would literally cross this point right here, this threshold. Once you go past that threshold, it will start it and you will jump off of here and you will leave to go back to where we came from. But that's not what we're going to do. Remember, we need the tail cut from her. I'm going to read real quickly. There's a particular way to... I'm reading, and yeah, got my fireball ready, or the Great Chaos. We want to kind of throw our Chaos Fireball at her feet area. So we're going to give her a little bit of space and stuff like that. Like I said, this isn't super hard or difficult. Let's go ahead and get this done, y'all. I'm going to kind of come over here off to the side. And we're going to... we don't want to... So with trying to get a tail cut, you don't want to swing at them. You want to swing at the tail. So kind of come over here to this point right here, and
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
okay, we'll switch out to our fireball. Look for the feet. There are the footprints. Oh. But throwing is all that great. There she is. Now, remember, we've got to try to get this tail cut in. I'm not trying to kill her. I'm trying to cut her tail off, so. Yeah, if we can't get it here in just a second, y'all, we're going to have to redo this. Which I might end up redoing it anyways. Boy.
Why could
Oh,
thou not
no.
let us be? Didst thou not
Okay,
see
that's fine.
why Ariamis
I'd rather
created this world?
die to this fight than for me to not get the tail cut, because once she's gone, we can't get the tail cut. So just gonna go ahead and head this way. We can go straight into the boss fight. You don't technically need to fight anything else. Ow. The big guy's gonna be there. I need the big guy to come out here. Now. And here we go. He is going to... Heal. Heal.
Why
Wow.
could thou not let us be? Didst thou not see why
Okay, so
Ariamis
we're gonna have to get her
created
with the
this
fire
world?
deal first to where we can be able to see her. No big deal. No big deal, yo. Come on. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time. Gotta heal. Shield up. Ow, ow, ow. Bye. Ow.
Why could thou not
Wow,
let us
man,
be?
what the heck?
Didst
Okay.
thou not see
Well, I think this is
why
pretty much where we're
Ariamis
gonna cut this
created
fight
this
here.
world?
Um, I think this is where we're going to end up calling it right here. We're going to do our lunch, and then we're going to come back. I just don't want it to go too far over on a video. I need to kind of remember, and I've got like a small clip that I kind of went off of the last time I did this, and so I can see to make for sure I'm doing this right, and I'm telling you guys how to do it correctly. So just give me a minute. We're going to cut another video here really quick, and we will make for sure that we're bringing the right information, stuff like that. I don't like seeing me do stuff over and over and over and over, because then you guys are not learning anything from it. Anybody can just run in there and get attacked and hopefully get lucky on getting this done. So let's go ahead and stop the video here, and then we're going to come back with some better information and some stuff for you guys. So thank you guys so much. We will see you guys in the next Let's Play. If you guys can do me a quick favor, don't forget to go on, like, subscribe, share, and follow on the YouTube videos here. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. It really does help me out and you out quite a bit. Let you know when we're dropping a new video and stuff like that. Yeah. And then if you'd like to see more of the crazy, wild gameplays live, we are here on Twitch at Soul Thief Gaming. Come check us out there. We really do appreciate it. Come hang out with us. Come be a family member. Come be a join the squad, whatever you'd like to call it. We really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys have an awesome and wonderful day, and we will see you guys in the next Let's Play.